Hi Rumians, I'm Druzhnik. Thank you for being here and welcome back to another episode of the Hallowed Rumiphage in our Stellaris Necroids series. Let's jump in because I ended on a cliffhanger in the last episode and I'm very curious to see who is our neighbor. We will find out soon. Very, very soon. Now the weird thing is, if I compare recording Stellaris to Crusader Kings for an episode of the same length, Stellaris is almost 2 gigabytes and Crusader Kings is 13. Why? I don't know, I don't understand. So we have established communications with the Compact of Furban. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Yes, the Lithoids, Archon Krag Noshek, and the ruling council of the Compact of Furban have instructed me to bring you this warning. Keep your ridiculous-looking alien ships well away from our space, and know that our military will respond to any transgressions with maximum force. So they are authoritarian and militarist, so we have pretty much the same doctrines. They are also xenophobes, though. They're a military junta, and they are probably not going to like us very much. Now, we will fight for our right to exist, Furbanite. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Well, we knew that. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight roughly the same time. So, where are they? Oh! Okay. Okie dokie. So, go. So, they will probably close their borders to us very, very soon. So what I'm gonna do is, they're gonna go there, most likely. So I'm gonna scoot up here, actually. I don't know if you want to go there. We could grow up until there, but I think I'm going to prefer to go this way. I don't know if there are any other connections that way. And you can build the mining stations here. And what we'll do then is actually investigate these aliens and see where that empire borders us. And I'm going to colonize this now. Names are welcome. Still recording this ahead of the 0th episode. Oh, I don't have enough alloys now to build this starbase. But before you get there, we will have enough. Before we developed faster-than-light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Harumis at near-relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. Why did I say enemy? The scientists who developed the probes naively included sensitive information about our culture in their memory cores as a form of greeting to alien civilizations. Yes, we did that too. It has now been realized that this data could potentially be used against us. We need to track down these probes before they are found by someone or something unsympathetic to our species. Yeah, so let's look at that event chain. Let's track these on the map. So they are over there. It's not too bad. We could do that. The Felnal Hegemony. I bring greetings from Emperor Vegal I, the undisputed ruler of the Felnal Hegemony. We wish to learn more about your species. Which martial techniques do your warriors employ, given your fascinating biology? I think we can be friends. We serve Empress Mittens, Felnolans. No, our warriors salute you. So where are you? Oh! Wow. Okay, so we are almost stuck. We are lucky to have this because we can go this way. And we can go that way. But this is what I meant. This is why I don't like to start here. Because it's always the same thing. Always the same thing. Now, you go build that and then we'll go to Myrim. I'm very, very displeased. Now, there is excavate site.
Concluded. Your system survey is concluded. Thank you.
for concluding this system survey.
So, you are done. How about you start researching Anomalies? You'll go there from easy to harder. Yes, you'll have to go that way now. We could improve relations with them. And send an envoy. You. Not necessarily wanting to try it with these guys because they're not gonna like us anyway, but they are overwhelming, both of them. But that's always the case. The AI builds up their fleet faster than I do. It's always the same thing. Not necessarily something that worries me a lot. Now you can build this outpost, so let's do that immediately. We have located what we believe could be an ancient subspace gateway near X-949 Singularity. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of similar stations which, when operational, allowed for near-instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to another. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L Cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach.
The situation log has been amended.
So where is the... oh, here. So that will probably fall within our empire. Yay! Fun! Okay, so let's look at you. How much longer are you going to be unstable? 1700 days. That's not a whole lot of time that you have left. So, we want to set these two people to work as well. So let's build a mining district. It's currently a generator world, obviously, because we have 3 generator districts. I can't reinforce my fleet if I want to keep growing. Mining stations cost minerals, so let's get another
A system survey
construction ship. Can't. The ISS Downtrodden crew succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Nostia system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that Science Officer Marthin cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Curious. We can get some research stored in our banks. And we found dark matter here in the Elgate system.
completed.
Oh, relic world. Want, need, want, need, want, need, want, need. We are improving relations with these guys. These guys have actually not closed their borders to us yet. They have 31 pops in one world, and these guys have 36 pops on 2 worlds. We have 19 plus, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 44 pops. Oh, good. That's pretty good. We're doing well. It would seem that the slaves on Eosin have had enough to eat. Spokespersons have informed us that a large number of slaves will be refusing all intake of food till we abolish slavery planet-wide. So far, all our attempts to force-feed them have failed. Sadly, nutritional deficiencies will be expected to lower their work performance significantly. So, what's the difference? What's the difference? Nothing! There's no difference! I can, let's resolve our issues because I don't want our slaves to die. But I'm not going to give them what they want, obviously. You know what? If they starve to death, we'll make robots.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
Oh, overlord decisions. Now, we could still colonize this, but again, 20% habitability. By the time I send an Un-Rumian there, though, no, it's not going to be that long. Because if we look at Harumis, in 1 year, in 1 year, we will elevate 3 Rumians to the Un-Rumian. Oh, why are you... That was not good. I don't know if you heard that, but it was a phone vibrating. -8 amenities, we know that. Hunger strike, yes, we know that. You guys are very unhappy. Just saying. Just saying. Now, you have no unemployment right now. All of you have jobs. You should be happy. You know, it could be much worse. I don't know what you're complaining about. Really don't know.
An unusual phenomenon.
Supply sip, ship wreckage. Supply sip. Do you want a sip of this supply? Let's get mirrors and let's be mean. Are we gonna be mean? Are we gonna be mean? Are we gonna be mean? Oh, come on. Of course we're gonna be mean. Let's go for Mersum. Let's just do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm undead. What do I care? Okay. So since we are colonizing, should we go for expansion? And gain new colonies, 1 additional pop? Increase pop growth speed? Actually, not a bad thing. Empire Sprawl? We already have Empire Sprawl. You know, it would be good to have a bigger fleet easily, but... Adaptability. No, we don't need adaptability. Harmony? Bleh. Bleh. Now, let's go for expansion and then supremacy, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're doing. Maybe by the time this actually happens, we will have the, that perk already. I don't know. Ooh, our first elevation ceremony. Ever since the HRE takeover of Harumis, the transformation of Rumians into Un-Rumians has been shrouded in ritual. Once every 10 years, a date which is rapidly approaching, oh yes, in a few months, the apprentices gather in the Chamber of Elevation for a special ceremony. What exactly happens to them is a closely guarded secret known only to a select few, but when they emerge, they do so as Un-Rumians. Let the preparations commence. At the end of the year, all necrophytes on Harumis will be converted into Un-Rumians. Oh yes, you might have been asking. I think that would be a logical first question. You might have been asking, why are you not building the Chamber of Elevation here? Answer is, can't. Planet is experiencing a stellar culture shock for 1,300 more days. As long as that is happening, you can't build the Chamber of Elevation. But I will do so when I can. We do still have a building slot, but we don't really have anybody to work it, so it doesn't matter. Our crew aboard the ISS Perpetual Toil report that the Rule shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Rule's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however. The captain of the ISS Perpetual Toil cautions that the construction indicates Felnal design. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to the Felnal hegemony, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. If it had been these guys, I would have kept it for myself, but I kind of want to try to make friends with these guys. I mean, they're kind of cute, aren't they? I think they're kind of cute. So let's give them back to them. It's only 300 minerals. We don't really need them. And you are done. Let's get an outpost. Good. They will not system skip and go here. Oh, I feel so bad. No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. You, when you're done with this, I actually might want you to survey these parts, because we need to know if we want to grow there too. Un-Rumians! Now, how was the voice again? Un-Rumians, we have received word of our down supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it, without the need for Felnal intervention. Yes, you're welcome. You are welcome. I may be undead, but I'm not a jerk. Yet. Yet. Might be, at some point. I still want a construction ship, but... The alloys, man, the alloys.
Construction venture completed.
What did we make? What?
An anomaly
Oh,
has
starbase.
been discovered.
Good. Anomaly mineral cluster research. Oh, look, another L gate. No, that's not an L gate. That's a normal
Construction
gateway.
venture completed.
Converted 3 pops. Look, we have, yes, this is an interesting new icon. Pops necrophaged. So we have completed our first elevation ceremony. Amazeballs, if you ask me. I would have liked to have more primitive civilizations that we could, you know, convince to join us, but for some reason, nope. Yes, I want to look at this. So as soon as you're done with that, I'm going to send you there. Now you can... No, we need energy. We need energy. Guys, we need energy. Hello? Can we get
A
Parkas?
study has been completed.
Borders closed. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Close borders, too. Oh, yes, they really don't like it when you border them. They usually don't like that. Let's go for physics research.
A study has been completed.
Yes, we get the pop growth speed. Good. So, do we want the dread encampment? Don't really need that just yet. I'm thinking, do we have this somewhere? Rooms? Yes. No, we can already get rid of this. Oh, you have the massive glacier. Okay. And you? Massive glacier. Okay. So that's why you're popping up. We could go for gene clinics and grow a little bit faster. But I don't think we need that right now. I'm gonna go for society research first. And you are done with that. We really need energy though. I don't really want to go for these minerals, although it's just one station. Let's do it. The mineral construct is, for lack of a better term, a room. Where's this? Oh, this thing. Yes. Okay. Is it this thing? Made out of the same type of minerals in common use in the hallowed Un-Rumian Empire, the construct is a hollow icosiddodecahedron. Okay. Resonance scans indicate that it is mostly hollow and was likely inhabited at some point in time. Unlike its pristine exterior... Okay, it's not that thing. I don't know what it is then. The interior is in complete disarray, possibly the result of an intentional act of sabotage. Science Officer Dayon reports that this makes it difficult to learn anything of value from the construct's insides, but stresses that the engineering techniques involved in creating the outer shell, eminently capable of withstanding the stresses of deep space, must have been tremendously advanced. I think it is this thing, but I wouldn't call this a pristine exterior. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. Hang on. No, nothing to hang on to, actually. Just need to continue. Just need to continue. How much longer? 1,000 days. Okay. So, we are getting Prime. You know what? Might want to upgrade a starbase here. In case we need to. Although Nastia would be good too. But I think I'll go for Contham and immediately get the trade value here. I think that makes more sense. We do need more alloys. How is the population on Harumis going?
A system survey has concluded.
We need more Rumians! What's going on? We have 0 available
Construction
jobs, so as soon as this dude... Yes, okay, good.
Construction venture completed.
So, this guy was born, and now we have an unemployed Un-Rumian. What we could do is wait for him to, or just not give him any employment because at 35 pops we'll get another building slot. And we want that. What we could also do is send this Un-Rumian to Eosin and actually serve as probably a colonist. Really. I think I'm gonna do that. because we want to see this, see how it works, right? So, let's get this, where are you? Unemployed Un-Rumian. Let's resettle. It's gonna cost 100 plus 25% because we're sedentary, so 125 energy to just do bloop. It's a thing that happens. But now we have a colonist where you produce food, but you cost stuff too. But yeah, this will keep happening here, but we do want to, of course, grow this planet too. So we're gonna have to find a good balance to work out here. I am gonna go to rule here, and this construction ship will get this energy up and running. And are you done yet? Oh, wow, this is taking forever. This investigation.
A system survey has concluded.
Uh-oh. The slaves on Eosin have broken free. In a carefully planned assault, the radical elements on Eosin have overrun the local authorities. Oh, did they kill that Un-Rumian? No. The planet has since descended into a state of general disarray as mobs of enraged slaves, many armed with lethal weapons, have taken to the streets vandalizing and attacking all who stand in their way. So we can say, it doesn't matter what I choose, but what we'll get for 120 months is almost no resource output from these people, lower pop growth speed, lower army building speed, and lower planetary build speed. They have gone too far. They have gone too far. I don't think my army can do anything. I can land them, but I don't know if that will do much. Now, they were producing much needed energy, so that's a bit of a pain. I could declare martial law. I don't know how much that's gonna help. Oh, factions. So, we could distribute luxury goods, but we don't have enough of them. We could negotiate with crime lords. We don't want that. Expel excess population. No. It's fine. So we have two factions. Authoritarian Coalition and the Drumbeat of Victory Party. Let's look at what they want. The Authoritarian Coalition wants an autocracy. We have that. A stratified society. We have that. And an extra national authority. Extending our influence to dominate subject nations. Okay. And you want aggressive diplomacy. We've got that. You want conquest. Conquering alien planets. Local rivalry. And imperial hegemony. Installing ourselves as the overlord of someone. So basically, they would be happy if we were to go to war with the Compact of Furbin.
Construction venture completed.
Oh, what are you doing? Now I really want you to start looking at this thing. 96, 97, 98, 99, no, 100. There we go. Survey. Illicit matter. The eyes as downtrodden finds a disturbing tangle of technology hidden in a deep crater on the asteroid's surface. Evidently, someone has, with rather simple means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole, and Science Officer Marthin quickly asserts that the asteroid is the exit point. The other end opens up somewhere in uncharted space some light years away from a black hole, and small quantities of dark matter are leaking, being siphoned through the wormhole. Whoever set this up seems to have abandoned the operation. So we have dark matter here. Good. Very good. Let's get this. And we have more architectural sites here. Asteroid Blast Door and the Ruined World. Good. We'll need another scientist to look at these things. Now. We have housing, we don't have amenities. But could we, if commercial zones, those are clerk jobs. Clerks, aren't they workers? Yes. So we could make commercial zones and increase trade value and amenities here. Let's do that.
A study has been completed.
Mining outpost, yes! I mean mining output. Now, I do actually want to... might take my army out and actually go for these guys. Even though it's very low habitability for me. That doesn't count for them, and they could at least start doing some useful things for me. They're xenophile, intelligent, and they have tropical preference.
An anomaly has been discovered.
You know, that might be interesting to do. Oh, and I still want to upgrade this starbase. That's important. We don't have enough allies to do that. Oh, we have to get this too, because that's going to be a thorn in the eye now. It's a hole in the galaxy, a thorn in the eye. Ugh, terrible, terrible.
A system survey has concluded.
Okay, where are you? On the other side. Let's survey and survey. I guess it doesn't go further than this. But we want to get to this relic world, obviously. And we want to colonize said relic world. Because why not? Why not? It's big, 25 size. We want it. We need it. Our precious. You know.
Construction venture completed.
We are not making any energy yet, but we will soon.
Construction venture completed.
So that's good. Now, you go get this. No, you can't. You don't have enough influence. But before this is done, I think new colony start with 1 additional pop. I think it is just in time to get that second pop on Wua Prime. We have an asteroid in orbit, so let's research that. And with that, I'm going to cut the episode here. And then in the next one, we will continue to grow. I think we will invade these guys and get a 3rd planet. We will take this and get a 4th planet. So that's very useful, very good. These guys continue to be quite small. I think there's probably a monster in one of these 2 systems. That's why they haven't taken this yet, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we are not behind yet. And oh, look at this. Research agreement if we want to. Commercial pact? Defensive pact? Maybe. Maybe. I do need to... I have a lot of alloys to spend. I have to build up star bases, I have to keep growing my empire, and I have to build up my fleet. So, we need alloys. And I thought I saw alloys somewhere. Oh, here, in Astarte. So we definitely want this system, 1 extra alloy. But anyway, all of that will be coming soon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button and please consider subscribing. It helps out immensely. If you have any thoughts about Stellaris Necroids by now, please feel free to drop them down in the comments below. I'm very, very interested in hearing your first thoughts and impressions. And new episodes in this series for now will be coming out about every other day at 8 p.m. CET. Definitely until Halloween. And I hope I will see you next time.